Hi, I'm Isabella and welcome to this Yoga Nidra, 20 minutes for deep healing rest. We're going to take today's practice lying down, so find a space where you can lie comfortably. You might like to prepare something light to put over the eyes, maybe a bolster for the back of the knees, or a stack of pillows to rest the back of the shins and elevate the legs. Before we lie down, we're going to come to sit up, interlace our hands and press our palms up towards the ceiling, taking a big stretch up. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, lean over to the left, stretch the right side of your body. Coming back through center on your inhale. And exhale, lean over to the right, stretch into the left side body. Inhaling again, coming back up. Let's bring the hands down and come to rest on our back. Knowing that you can move onto your side at any time in this practice to feel more comfortable. As you lie down, you might place something over the eyes, close the eyes, and let the lips seal. Take a gap between your teeth and rest your tongue on the roof of your mouth behind your two front teeth. You'll guide the breath through your nose, breathing all the way into the bottom edge and corners of your lung. Take big, deep breaths in and out through the nose. Clearing the breath all the way out of the body before you start to breathe back in. And letting the ribs expand in all directions. As the breath becomes stiller, deeper, you will allow the mind to follow, becoming more spacious, more still. Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Yoga is the stilling of the fluctuations in our mind. So with this, we set the intention to remain awake and aware. It's this waking rest to transcend the thinking mind. Start to experience your body as space in the room. Aware of the space your body occupies. And from your feet to your hips, can you soften? Allow it to let go more. And from your hips to the top of your head, can you settle the body more? Allow your whole body to surrender, to yield into spaciousness. This vastness of your physical being. And then become the silent observer of sound in the space around you. Allow it to move through your awareness. Become aware of the touch of the air on the skin, the temperature of the room you're in. And allow the air or breeze in the space around you to wash over you like water. And as it washes over the body, it takes with it anything that feels heavy or stagnant, anything you want to let go of to the earth. You become aware now of the sound of your breath, the gentle rise and fall of your breath in the body. You might notice a coolness on the breath in through the nostrils and a warmer breath as you exhale. You'll notice the quality of the breath, the texture. As you next breathe out, can you follow your breath out as far as it reaches into space around you. And as you breathe back in again, can you notice how far the breath comes from into the body? Filling the body, you'll breathe back out. You start to perceive a presence riding on this breath, an energy. You might visualize this energy as light coming from the space around you and into the body. And as you breathe back out, you watch this energy, maybe as light, move into the space around you, like glistening waves. You start to breathe this light up the nose and into the space between your eyebrows, the third eye. As you exhale, it moves from this space and back out. Breathing up to the center of the head and back out through the nose. And now watch this light as you breathe it in turn to a light pink, rose colored. You breathe it into the top of the head. And like steam in the body, it starts to float down through the forehead. And everything the light touches starts to soften. Starts to let go of holding, the need to hold. The forehead becomes softer. The eyebrows heavier. You'll let this pink light drop into the space behind the eyes as your eyes feel softer. Down into the cheeks, let your cheeks relax, in your ears. A softness in your temples. And at the very top of your spine, in the head, can you relax those two muscles either side? Relax the hinges of your jaw and your tongue. And as this pink light drops through your throat, you might swallow to release any tension. You let the back of the neck muscles be soft, and into your traps, can you release any tension there? Draw your awareness into your right shoulder and right shoulder head. Down into your right arm. Bring in relaxation as it touches the elbow. And this feeling extends down into the forearm and into your little finger. It moves across into your right ring finger, your middle finger. Pink light into your index finger and your thumb. Let the whole hand relax, the palm softens. As this pink light fills your hand and moves back up the inside of your arm, floating all the way into your armpit. Bringing more space there as it moves back across your right collarbone and to your left shoulder. Let the left shoulder feel heavier as this moves down into your arm. Softness into your left elbow. Pink light drops into your left forearm, left little finger, your left ring finger, middle finger. Pink light into your left index finger and all the way into your thumb. Visualize the whole hand filled with this pink steam, healing, softening, relaxing the center of the palm. As this pink light moves back up the inside of your arm, all the way under your armpit, and back into the center of your chest. As you breathe in now, this pink light expands into the edges of your chest, collarbones. It fills the heart space and the ribs. It keeps moving down through the ribs and moves through the back body, down the spine, past your diaphragm and into your belly. The belly relaxes as it fills with pink light. You'll trace your awareness down to the sacrum and the top of your hips in the back body. And all around the lower belly and abdominals, the pelvic bowl, filled with pink light. Softening the outer edges of your hips. Bring your awareness to your right glute. Bring your awareness around the right hip joint, the groin, as you move into the right thigh. Softening through your right leg down to your knee. And allow this to descend into your right shin, calf, all the way into your right ankle. You'll bring softness into the right little toe, the next toe along, your middle right toe, and keep moving this pink light all the way to your big toe. Let it fill the entire foot as your right foot feels softer and more relaxed. Trace this light back up into your ankle, all the way up the inside of your leg. This light moves slowly across the center of your hips and into your left thigh, glute, groin. Moves down into the left leg, dropping into the knee and into your left shin and calf. All the way down into your left ankle. Allow the light to extend into your left little toe. The next toe along. Your middle toe. And all the way into your left big toe. Now the whole left foot fills with this light, bringing with it softness and healing. This pink rose quartz light starts to travel up the inside of your left foot, ankle, leg, all the way to the back of your sacrum and the base of the spine. We'll trace this light up your spine, all the way to the back of your heart space. And now this pink light shines from the heart as you breathe in. It extends all the way to the edges of your physical being. It expands to your fingers and your toes and the top of your head with each inhale. Has this soft descend back to the heart on your exhale. With your next breath in, this light might extend beyond the edges of your physical body. Blurring the edges so that the space around you is also filled with this pink light. It starts to envelope the body and hold it floating in space. Formless, spacious, healing, nurturing, and calming space. Can you rest here? Filled with this light. Light pink breathes through the entire body. The body sleeps, the mind sleeps in this gentle awareness. Can you surrender even more into rest? Let's bring our awareness back to the space between our eyebrows, the third eye center. Can you take 3 breaths with your focused awareness in this space? And then drop your awareness into the center of your throat. Can you take 3 conscious breaths with your awareness in the throat center? And then dropping your awareness into the heart. And take 3 conscious breaths in your heart center. And now move your awareness and take 3 conscious breaths with anywhere in the body that feels like it needs extra attention, love or care or healing today. Breathe your presence there, breathe your energy to that space. And then bring your awareness back to your breath as you breathe a little bit more deeply. Become aware of the body and the weight as you rest against the ground. Become aware again of the body in the room, the space it occupies, the touch of the air on the skin, and any sounds in the space around you. Start to move into your tippy toes, your fingers. You might move across the back of your head. And stay present with this transition from this spaciousness, this energetic experience to the material world. You might start to hug the knees in or stretch overhead. And take your time to roll onto one side. And slowly press yourself up to a seat if you're ready to come out of rest now. Sit with a tall spine and shoulder heads back. Create space for the breath as you bring your hands to touch in prayer at Heart Center Anjali Mudra. This mudra is a gesture of unity and connection as we connect the hands. A connection to ourself, to our heart, to our breath and body. Connection to the vast natural world that exists around us, its rhythms and flows. And our deep connection to each other. And the divine that exists all around us. We'll bow our head to our hands, to our heart with honor for these practices. And I'll say thank you for sharing your time today. I hope you'll join me next time. Namaste.